I am back once again. Listen, like the video, share the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I have more and more content coming each and every day, each and every week. This video is about having a standard, having a backbone. A lot of men, majority of men, do not have. They submit their power, their will to women just because she's attractive, or they might want to have sex with her, or whatever the case may be. Men must have some sort of will and backbone to say, hey, I'm not dealing with this, or I'm not going to put up with this. You must have this with men, and especially women, because women will try to get over on you, will try to see how much rope they can hang themselves with. If she doesn't show up at a certain time or a certain date that you guys set, why are you giving her another opportunity? Well, see, women test you, man. If a woman wants to be somewhere and really meet up with you and get together with you, she won't make excuses. She's at work. Her legs or back hurt. She's sick. Her dog died. Her cat needs to go to the vet. Her family just flew in. All these type of different things, these excuses women give you guys, and you guys, instead of you guys having a backbone and cutting it off, you say, hey, subconsciously, I give her another chance. You know, okay, it's okay. Well, all the while she's having sex with another guy or get her back blown out by another guy. Yes, they do this. Women want to see how far they can get with the guy. So they'll intentionally flake. They'll intentionally not show up. You know why? Because they know for a fact that you will always give them another chance. And they know for a fact that, hey, there'll always be another simp waiting in open arms. Even if she's a below average woman, a fat, overweight, below average woman with a ton of makeup on, she still has guys seeking her attention and approval and validation. You men must have a standard. You must set boundaries with men and women. Say, you're not going to put up with this. If you say, hey, you know, take off your shoes at the door, and she's just walking through your house and sits on your couch with her shoes, you know what you got to do? You got to say, hey, get out. Tell her to leave. I don't care how horny you are that day or night. You must have a standard, because I guarantee you women will test your backbone, your will, and they will see how far they can get with you. Because if you let her get away with it one time and you don't cut her off, if she don't show up one time, you don't cut her off and get rid of her, she'll say, okay, I remember 2 weeks ago that I didn't show up or I didn't say anything. I gave him a no call, no show. And he still gave me another chance. He actually called me back and begged me. This is what she said subconsciously to herself. So you know what? She does it again 2 3 weeks or a month later, because you let her get away with it before. Women love testing a man's power. See how far she can get with them. Give you an example. I was at work not too long ago, and this woman, she was 5 foot, about 5'2", 5'3", and I'm 6'2". She said, hey Darius, can you mind help me get that up there? I said, sure, why not? You know, nobody else was around, so got the box, put it down for her. She said, oh, thank you, you're such a tall, handsome, strong man. I said, whatever. 45 minutes later, she says, hey Darius, she found me. She said, hey Darius, I need you to help me with something really quick. I said, I'm doing something right now. She said, okay, it'll be 1 second. It'll be 1 second, really quick. So I said, all right, let's go. I'm at work, nobody, you know. I help her move something else. And I'm like, hey, this is a pattern. So the third time, about an hour later, she said, hey Darius, you mind? I said, no. You know why? Because I helped you out with it one time, and now she thinks I'm some sort of workhorse. Some guy that she could just use for her need and her disposal. Women do this in the workplace and out and about. So you gotta have a backbone to say, hey, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not, you're not wasting my time. You're not using me for my strength and my resources. Tell her no. Get a backbone, have a standard. And you must practice these things if you still deal with women, or if you're in the workplace. You must say, hey, I'm not going to put up with any disrespect. You're not going to disrespect my time and my energy, my efforts, have a backbone. You must do this. Because if you don't, men and definitely women will continue to walk over you and do whatever they want to you. You must cut them off. You must be able to get rid of them. Do not be afraid to be alone. What every man must adopt is a backbone, because majority of men don't have one. You got to be able to say no. You got to be able to know what you're going to put up with and what you're not going to put up with. I don't care how attractive she is. I don't care how good the sex is, how good the head is. You must say, hey, I am not going to deal with this. And you know why? Because when you tell a woman this, that, hey, this is not going to happen, not on my watch, this is what I expect, and she don't do it and you get rid of her, I guarantee you she will come back. And if she doesn't come back, you know what you did? You still have respect for yourself, your time, and your energy. Have respect for yourself, man. Men going their own way. This is what this is about. Respecting yourself, respecting your time, and your energy. Like the video, share the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do so. Click the bell so you can be notified when I drop the videos. Have a backbone, man. Do not be afraid to say no. Do not be afraid to know your worth and have a standard, so you won't deal with anything unnecessary. Stay positive, man. Keep fighting a good fight.